Hey, Medimi Tribe. Come on in, y'all. Hey, Medimi Tribe. Welcome back to my channel. This is Medimi Rain, LLC. Okay, I'm here to do another one. And another one. Okay. Hey, love bugs. Come on in. I'm going to give you a few minutes. We're going to tap in on this energy. Okay. However, I must do a disclaimer, okay? Because the energy, though, it's not heavy, okay? It's like piece of steel, okay? The stillness of the night, okay? In the still of the night, okay? You are at peace. You are being carried in peace, okay, by your divine ones here. Okay, so y'all come on in. All right. Let me give me a dragon's blood, child. Okay. Let me get a dragon's blood. While y'all come on in, pull on up to your thrones with your crowns on. I hope everyone's Sunday is doing fabulous here, okay? You're riding the waves of Zen, okay? You're in a peaceful state. You're in harmony. You're in balance with self here, okay? I'm getting balance is being restored, and that's the energy that you're in. So some of y'all probably had, are coming out of some towers, okay? Or going in some towers, okay? All towers are not bad, okay? There is a rebuilding going on, okay? That you may be experiencing here. I'm getting some of you are rebranding yourselves, okay? You're recalibrated, okay? With divine essence, okay? The Most High Divine here. So we're going to tap in, you guys. Come on in, come on in. Let's see. We're going to do the night after, okay? The night after, child. The night after V-Day, okay? If you guys have celebrated, okay, with your loved ones, your family, okay? Yeah, someone can't stop thinking about you. This is in the wrong deck, okay? Someone is in their head, okay? They're kind of concealed. They're kind of up in thought here, okay? And these thoughts are very well hidden, okay? Under the shadows of their minds here, okay? So there's someone in your shadowy past here that can't stop thinking about you here, okay? And we're going to see and tap in and see what took place, okay? Okay, we are in the energy of the day afters, okay? The V-Day, the celebrations, the loved ones, okay? The third parties, okay? You know, they get their gifts on today, okay? They wasn't the main topic on the main day, okay? Where it counted at. But someone's from your past, okay? They are up in their hair. They are missing, okay? The celebrations that they took with you or had with you here, okay? They're having very, very deep-rooted nostalgia, okay? They're ruminating as well. But I'm also picking up that this person cannot let this be known. So this person may be tied to someone else, okay? Probably ghosted you for whoever they are connected with now, okay? They're in heartbreak here. Okay, this person just couldn't rise up to the occasion, okay? They possibly didn't want you to rise. They didn't want you to heal, okay? They kind of wanted you to stay in their energy where it's best they operate, okay? Where they operate best, okay? Maybe some abandonment issues strong, okay? Maybe a mother and father wound. But yeah, this person is very, very well in heartbreak. You know what? We're going to just go ahead because it popped out. We're going to use the Lover's Oracle, okay? But someone here is very, very, it's like they're love sick, okay? They're making themselves sick, okay? So let's just tap in and see what took place in the past, okay? Yeah, because this is the day after, okay? This is where it didn't count, okay? So this person probably didn't count you in, okay? When y'all were connected, okay? Your feelings probably didn't matter at the time to this person, okay? It was all about them, okay? A lot of broken promises as well. So yeah, this person is also thinking about the broken promises that they did not complete, okay? Or did not bring into fruition. It's like, I wish I had of, okay? Kind of thought process here. Yeah, a lot of broken promises here. I can't make it up, okay? And painful memories. Again, they're thinking about what they should have done, okay? When they were connected to you here. Now they're in this heartbreak, okay? With painful memories, okay? This person, they can't show what they feel. Again, I'm getting that they're tied up with someone else here, okay? Yeah, people don't believe. So they ghosted you and went to an option, okay? Maybe you know, thought that this other option had more than you at the time, okay? So this person did not believe in you. They just wanted to keep you hanging on with broken promises here, okay? But you were told to move ahead here. Okay, you started thinking with your mind versus your heart, okay? It was not like you did not love this person because you were in a whole connection with them, okay? But this person was like kind of bringing you down, okay? It was like you could not grow spiritually here as well, okay? I can't handle your love. What I say, they could not handle your self-love. They could not handle when you went on your healing journey here, okay? This person, when they ghosted you, you said, okay, this is my opportunity. Hi, loves. This is my opportunity to do some self-reflection, okay, on why I'm attracting the energy such as this, okay? That's in painful heartbreak here, okay? They couldn't handle you. They couldn't handle your light as well, okay? You irritated this person's demons. Again, they wanted you to stay operating low, okay? They wanted you to stay operating in your shadows, okay? Where they can breed and slither and, you know, be hidden, okay? On what they were doing. And possibly this other option that they are connected to was possibly an option when they were connected with you, okay? This person does not believe in them, okay? So the grass was not greener. That's all that's telling me, okay? The person that they thought had more than you, thought that was the better option, okay? Again, they ghosted you, left you, however it was done here, okay? Now this person, okay, is just not showing any interest. They're not like they used to be when they first connected here, okay? The mask has slipped off, okay? So this person is seeing this person for whom they are, okay? I'm getting devil in the red dress, okay? And devil in the red suit, okay? Energy is just energy, okay? I won't call a specific gender unless the energy is strong enough and wants to be recognized as so, okay? So put yourself where you need to be. Flip the roles, okay? Smack it, flip it, rub it down, child. Okay? Someone's listening. Yeah. Someone's listening to Bell Bib DeVoe. This person is listening to love songs, okay? When they can see you smile again. Bell Bib DeVoe, okay? They want to see you smile again. They want to just be back in your energy, okay? Period. They dropped the ball, okay? Their heart is in their throat right now. Possibly because you're moving on, or you have moved on to bigger, okay, and better things, okay? You opened up opportunities for yourself here, okay? doors of opportunity is taking place for you here. Because remember, this person did not believe in you. This person did not believe in your dreams, your goals. Somebody's journaling. This person's probably journaling or making sticky notes of those painful memories, those broken promises, okay? This person possibly wants to come in and correct all the broken promises just to be back in your energy here, okay? And I don't think that you are going to accept that, okay? It's like you worked hard on yourself by yourself, okay? You worked hard at your goals, okay? And aspirations here, okay? You're this person's greatest inspiration as well, okay? I'm hearing that song as well. You're my greatest inspiration. I don't know who sings that. If you know, type it in the bottom, child. I mean, the comments. Hey, love bugs. Let's see. Yeah, this person didn't believe in you, okay? So they ghosted you. So they are seeing that they missed an opportunity, okay? It was like you were the golden ticket, okay? You had the Willy Wonka ticket. All right, all along. And this is why this person is in heartbreak, okay? A lot of broken promises, okay? But you told yourself you're going to promise to invest in yourself. No matter how, low this person may have had you when they broke and ghosted you here. It's like y'all rebuilded yourself. This person cannot believe what they are seeing, okay? They cannot believe what they are seeing when it comes to you, okay? So that just tells me this person didn't really have any, high standards when they were connected to you. Again, they thought breadcrumbing you and broken promises was the go-to, okay? Or that was all that you needed here, okay? And you would be fulfilled, okay? But you went on ahead, okay? No matter how broken again that they left you, the state of brokenness that they left you in, okay? You went within, okay? You started healing yourself. You started reflecting, okay? You started, really, I'm getting speaking. This person probably spoke down on you or was throwing seeds of doubt in your mind as well, okay? So you started changing what you thought of yourself. I'm getting affirmations. You started doing your affirmations. You started doing your self-love care, okay? And yeah, so this person cannot believe what they are seeing. It's like you transform. Some of y'all are coming out your transformations. What I say, this person is obsessed with you. So instead of loving you correctly, they needed you to stay in the basement, okay? Basement logic here, okay? Because again, this is how this person's mental state is, okay? This person does not even believe in themselves, so they didn't offer you any motivation, ambition, okay? Again, they dropped seeds of discord, seeds of doubt, okay? When it came to you here, and offered someone else that, again, had more than you at the time, okay? And that's what they banked on. I'm getting also a kind of opportunist energy as well, okay? Yeah, but they became obsessed with you, and now they are really obsessed with you because they can't get to you here, okay? What I say, they want out of the connection that they're in. They want out of that false grass that they ran to, that they thought was greener, okay? Someone has a green thumb, or you may be in your gardens here as well. I don't know where that came from, okay? Or you need to, you're probably grounding in your garden as well. You're putting your hands to the earth. You're putting your feet to earth here is what I'm getting, okay? You're rooted, okay? You're standing firm in yourself, okay? Look, will you leave me like the others, okay? And this is very well, spiritual work. This is very well what this person have done, okay? But it was like they kind of left you in a position that they thought, you will be back by now, okay? And that just did not happen. So this is another reason why they're in shock. You have not came back. You have not reached out. Okay, you kept it moving. Okay, with what you had. Okay, you put your little knapsack on. Okay, and kept it moving. Okay, you hitchhiked to the north. These feelings are what I say, they are very, very consumed. So this person is probably watching you, okay, studying you, or sending flying monkeys, or asking around about what you're doing and how you're doing as well. Okay, I'm gonna see if some flying monkeys are in the building. Yeah, they're getting ate alive by guilt. Okay, that's what's taking place. I'm going to pull a few more, y'all, and then we're going to see if some flying monkeys in the building with intuitive care. Okay, gangity, gangity, gang, gang, gang. Look, they hated how you loved yourself. You wanted to heal. Again, this person has some very deep-rooted issues. Abandonment, a mother or father wound here, okay? This person wanted you to play mother, then their lover here again. And that is why, though, also I'm getting collective. That is also why they're asking, will you leave me like the others? This person has a mommy wound, okay? So they didn't want you to pour into yourself when you were connected with them. They wanted you to overpour into them like a mother, okay? Nurturing, okay? And all of that comes, okay? You're in your divinity. They also are, they're just stunted right now. Okay, they're still stunted. They have not grown. Okay, they haven't went within. They haven't did anything far as self-care and spiritual care as well. Okay, look, they can't come to you now because they're connected. They're possibly binded. Okay, whoever they went to possibly practices, divination work, or went to get some divination done. Okay, they can't come to you now. They're binded to this contract, this karmic contract that they ghosted you for. Look, they wish to be like you. You're in your divinity. Again, I said this person has not learned. They have not did any growing. Okay, they're still attached to that mother wound. Okay, it's very, very deep rooted. Look, what is the truth? They are saying that you are the truth. They are witnessing that you are the truth. They wish they would have had believed in you as well. Okay? They can't stop thinking about you. This is too much. He's over there in heartbreak, or she. Okay, again. Put yourself where you need to be. Look, they don't want to be alone. So this person can't be alone to face themselves. And that is what is really, really needed, okay? Again, they thought you would be back by now, okay? They thought you would stay attached to the breadcrumbing, okay? Again, they did not want you to move ahead in self here because they possibly already knew if you tapped into yourself, it was just going to be a no-brainer that they were going to have to rise to the occasion or get rolled over anyway. Okay, so they took a chance. Okay, they took a chance with the other option, child. And now they don't like the option that they're binded to. That's all. Let's see. Let's see if some flying monkeys in tow. Hey everyone, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mary. Celebrate yourself, honey. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate with your spiritual team. Okay, your ancestors, love. But happy birthday. And many, many more. Okay? Celebrate yourself, child. Love on yourself. You don't need no one to celebrate your birthday, okay? You should have took a trip around the sun and back at this point, okay? Yeah, this person was juggling you when they were connected to a pentacles, okay? And juggling you in another option here, okay? This person did not think highly of you, all right? Because they didn't think highly of themselves. This person has some insecure issues as well, is what I'm picking up, okay? Very, very colorful in the mind, okay? Very, very childlike. Okay, wanted to play Twister, okay? Now they wish they can play Twister, okay, with your body here as well. I'm picking that up. I'm picking that up. Eight of Swords, okay? This person thought you were going to always be blinded unto self here, okay? And this is how they left you as well when they went to this other option that they were juggling you with, okay? 10:10 on the clock, okay? It's a permanent ending. This person very well knows that they cannot come back. I'm getting too much has been said and done, okay? 3 of Cups. Yeah, they were celebrating with the other option here, okay? Third party energy. They were celebrating your pentacles with the third party. So they were taking money out the home, resources out the home, and giving it to that other life, that double life. Okay. Now they're reaping the karma. Double time. Now they're reaping the karma. Okay. Again, 10:10 on the time stamp. All right. 10 of Swords. Your ancestors, your spiritual guides said no, they have to run all them swords back because you kept it moving, okay? You did not reach back, okay? You did not wish them anything. You didn't wish them ill. You didn't seek revenge. You just kept it moving and decided to love yourself. You wanted to see what you can do for self, okay? You wanted to rise in self, okay? 10 of Pentacles here. And this is what they're looking at as well. You got this all on your own, okay? You're getting rewarded by the Most High Divine as well. 10:10:10. Oh, baby, it's your ancestors. The Trinity is here. The Trinity is here. You're possibly seeing 333 is 10:11, okay? You're in your new beginnings. And this is the rewards for you stepping in to yourself, mastering yourself here, okay? I can't make it up. Like, this person is in a mental psychosis at this point. They cannot stop obsessing over you, okay? They can't get you out of their head here. And whoever they're connected with, this person is also feeling like 10 of Swords because this person is not even giving them any attention that they gave them before. Okay, you know, the attention that was supposed to have been given to you. Okay? This person over there feeling let down, beat up, confused. You know, the other option. But she signed up for it. Especially if y'all were in a marriage or a high-level contract, she signed up for it. So she signed up for this karma too. They're binded together by karma here, okay? And she's really upset that he is obsessing over you still. Okay, so the love magic didn't work that she did. All it did was broke off, and now he's upset with her at this time. What I say, he's upset with her at this time. This is how this other option is looking at. And this is what he see when he wakes up in the morning next to her. The devil. I said the devil in the red dress. Okay. Yeah, she was a false person. So, you know, he got to, you know, he got to hold them swords that he threw at you. Both of them Page of Wands is here. Okay? You are to remain with your boundaries up. Okay? Because this person is like high level of obsession here. Okay? So keep your boundaries up. You are divinely protected though as well. Okay? You are smelling the flowers while you are alive here as well. All right? So you're reaping your flowers from the Most High Divine Source as well as your soul tribe. Okay? For those of you that have content or, are connecting with people that are like-minded with you as well. Okay? Those of you that are, have platforms as well. Okay? All of this give me cornucopia energy. Flowers, rainbows, okay? You're walking on the streets of gold that is paved out for you when you found yourself, okay? Look, you're enjoying sunshine. Again, I said you're smelling the flowers, okay? The rain has gone. There's no more rain in this cloud. Angie Stone, okay? May she rest well, okay? Six of Pentacles. So now they want to come in, okay, and see if they can woo you to stay attached and be attached to your pentacles that you worked hard for, okay? Single-handedly. You see that single hand up there compared to their two hands, okay? Or maybe both of them, child. They don't have a penny to rub between the two as well. They want to come back begging, okay? Hangman position in the reverse. They're stuck in their head, okay? They're contemplating as well. Should they reach out to you? Should they come by? I'm getting drive-by as well, okay? You was not required to carry other people's weight here, okay? And that's what you had to learn, okay? When you were connected to this person. So it was some type of love lesson, self-love lesson you had to learn, okay? When you were connected with this karmic. This is a karmic soul tie here that you were connected to. So both of y'all were supposed to learn lessons. However, this person did not grow, okay? Don't have the mental capacity, okay, to grow. They're still stuck in childlike energy here. And this is why they're coming up as this in the reverse. Yeah, they do say, true. They do say that the biggest revenge is your glow up. Okay, and again, this is what they're watching you. They're coming under your platforms if you have them, okay? They're in the background though. Because he got also a bitter Bonnie on his hands that do spell work. She's upset at and probably catching them studying you. All right? At this time, what I say, I can't make it up. They're on your platforms, the both of them. Okay? They possibly banded together, okay? And did spell work on you. So this bitter Bonnie, bitter Becky with the good hair, Becky, okay, gives head, okay? I'm hearing give me that Becky, okay? So this person, probably got some mouth skills, okay? We just gonna keep it raw, okay? And 18 and over, okay, child? Okay? So they probably do, fellatio, okay? And that is what, kind of drove his ass over there as well, okay? But they're both under all your platforms. Trying to get a message through your tweet, okay? They're hearing it from the birdies, okay? A little birdie told me. Ciao. Let's see. I'm going to go to intentional eye. Look. I'm going to go to intentional eye, but intuitive Kev here. You started following your intuition, your guidance, okay? You started following your compass, okay? On your road. Again, you could not carry. This person wanted you to be the bag lady. They wanted you to carry their weight. Also carry this fellatio queen. Okay, superhead. Okay, no shade. Okay, to Corinne Steffens, no shade. She may be coming out on the Diddy scandal as well, child. Okay, she finna be in line, releasing names as well. Okay, but you started following your guidance, your spiritual guidance, your intuition. Okay, you are divinely led, and you're divinely carried, and now you're divinely protected. Okay, you dropped the weight. You dropped the dead weight. This person feels dead inside, okay? With that obsession. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They want you to make an offer, or they want to come back in and make an offer to you, hoping that you accept their cup. But you're holding your own cup, okay? You built your own table, okay? You're sitting at the head of your own table. You're running your own throne and kingdom. Empire. Okay, somebody's watching Empire episodes. Yeah, this was a succubus incubus energy, both of them. This is why they operated, and they, were like-minded in spirit to hook up. Okay, so yeah, that bitter Becky fellatio queen, she does spell work, love work. Again, I told y'all she binded up his phallus. Okay, let me go to intentional eye. Let me clear the path. Okay, this is the portion where your spiritual guides, okay, they come in and spell themselves out, give you more clarity and confirmation, okay, as the deck is spiritually infused, all right? And that is all I am to be, is clarity and confirmation for you guys, okay? So when you come on my channel, or when you come in, you may be already asking, or should be already asking, these questions, or getting the intuitive nudges, okay? I'm just to give you more confirmation so you won't be second guessing yourself, okay? That's all. Because when you begin your spiritual journey, you get a lot of aha moments, and you don't know if that energy is yours, okay, of self, or someone projecting it, okay? As well with this fellatio queen, all right, that was projecting as well onto you. Yeah, she was sucking your essence through him, okay? Let's tap in, you guys. Yeah, this person is making themselves sick, okay? Their heart is out of line, okay? Their heart is, unbalanced here. Shortness of breath, okay? They're having heart palpitations here, okay? 333. Someone, again, that's just confirmation. But someone, cigar smoke, okay? Someone, spiritual burp, is protected by Papa Legba, or you work with Papa Legba, okay? Cigar smoke here. Or if you work with Papa, he's saying go get him a Black and Mild. He wants a cigar, damn it. Okay? Blue. Okay? They wanted your third eye compromise unto self. All right? And blue is communication. They want to communicate with you as well. Okay? They're trying to see, or try their hand on approaching you at this time. Okay? This person feel like they are sinking in their head, their heart, their body, their mental state here. Okay? They are falling in the abyss of those memories. Okay? That nostalgia, mixed signals. Okay? So they're getting mixed signals. Okay? Mixed messages. Okay? Conflicting messages in their mental state. I can't make it up. Okay? Help from the other side. Again, you are being protected, okay? You have help from the other side. Your spiritual guides, your ancestors, your archangels, child, even your low wise deities, okay? I'm picking up the 7 orishas as well, okay? They wanted you broken to feel whole. I can't make this up. They wanted you to stay in a broken space. In mental, okay? Emotionally as well. Seashells are here, okay? I'm thinking of Oshun energy, seashells, okay? Also Mama Oya as well, okay? But some of you collect seashells as well, or you wear the Kari stones, okay? The Kari shells, okay? And that you know, be used for abundance work as well, okay? Catch that? You're the flame to their life. You snuffed it out. Again, they were operating off of your essence, the both of them. So she was doing some spell work on you as well. Okay, I keep getting that. The month of February. They probably did some work yesterday, you know, on Valentine's Day. And she's also in the energy of, you know, he's so tapped out. He's not really interested. He's not feeding the connection like he used to. So she probably got her gifts today, if he bought her anything, because he's so consumed with you. He's trying to come back to you. He wants to come where the grass is nurtured, okay? Instead of falsely put down, okay? What I say, pillow talking. There's no more of that going on as well. The pillow talking has stopped. Because they were pillow talking when he or she was connected to you. This is the third party, the option. So they did a lot of pillow talking, child. Now they're not talking at all. I'm getting they're sleeping in separate rooms as well. Okay. He wants to be left alone. She wants to be left alone, child. And you are to keep your boundaries up, your healthy boundaries up. There's no re-entry. Again, you did it alone, whether you were broken or not, to the degree that when they broke the connection. You moved ahead with your dignity, your crown on, and there's no re-entry. And that's what your ancestors are saying. There's no re-entry. We don't want riffraff. We don't need nobody to believe in us now. Okay? Like they want to spin the block because they see you now. But they didn't believe in you then. Okay? So it's like you don't need the belief. You don't need the validation. That's the energy y'all are in. You don't want the validation. You never needed it. Because divine source validated you. Okay? Triple threes. I can't make it up. Triple threes. Okay? I said Trinity. Trinity. Okay? Body, mind, spirit, soul is one. Okay? Ascended masters are near. They have responded to your prayers and wish to assist and help you in your endeavors and with serving your life's purpose. Y'all are on your divine purposes here. Okay, I said y'all went to the north. Okay, yeah. Nose itching, child. Your ancestors are all around you. Your archangels. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull some letters. I'm going to put some letters next. What I say, you are being told to stay woke and listen to your spiritual guidance, your intuition here. Okay? Because you are very well in the north. You are an earth angel. Okay? This is also what this person is witnessing. They didn't understand that they were entertaining an earth angel when you were connected to them. Okay? They wanted to demonize you. Probably did a smear campaign with this pillow talking here. Okay? 444, you're solid. You're protected. You're on solid ground. Okay? Someone may need to imply B6, okay? 13, okay? Vitamins, okay? We did this one. You're told to stay woke because you're operating on the north. You're in high frequency here. You're not even, available for where they can reach you. They're still in their shadow, in the low regions of their shadows here. Okay? You got Lathiel, okay? This is an angel. Lahiel, I'm sorry. So I'm going to spell it and y'all red ball it back. Laheiel, okay? I do got my angel book, so y'all remind me and I'll look it up if he's in there, okay? You are told to be watchful around your surroundings. Your spiritual team is also being watchful, okay? They're at the gates, okay? There will be no re-entry for this person here, okay? Because you gave them too many chances. Really, you gave them the chance at spiritual grace by just walking away and letting it be. Again, with your dignity. Okay? So you're walking disaster. They're still walking around backwards in the shadows here. All right? Yeah, very, very depressed. I can't make it up. I'm going to pull a few letters, y'all. Pull on a few letters. I thank everyone that's here, okay? I thank you for the view. Okay? Like, share, and comment, okay? As I'm reaching my soul tribe, what I want wants me. That's an affirmation. Catch that, okay? To get me to the right spaces I need to be, okay? It does help, all right? Because I'm growing this channel organically, okay? I been ancient. My channel is new, all right? Let's get to these letters, y'all. Okay, someone want to write you a Dear John letter or send you an email expressing their grief here. All right, where the letters, y'all? 1 second. I have cards everywhere. 1 second, babies. Okay, well, we'll do the angels because I don't see the letters. We'll do the angel deck. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and tap out. Again, y'all are in peace and harmony, okay? It's just this energy that's, high in their emotions right now. For many, many reasons, okay? That they did not believe in you. That's one. The broken promises that they should have fulfilled, okay? Y'all are making promises to yourself, your bucket list, okay? Your goals, your ambitions. Let's see. Yeah, it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love when you started loving yourself here, okay? Open your heart to give and receive to the highest energy, and that's what you did. You're beloved by your ancestor team, your spirit guides, okay? You healed, okay? You healed alone and in the dark, okay? Passion. You grew passion for what you wanted for yourself here. You grew passion for, bringing into fruition your manifestations that you created, okay? You're in your creativity, okay? And y'all are being told to Be the motivation. Have the passion for your creativity here, okay? Your creativity and ideas are very, very heightened as well, okay? Because you love what you do, okay? And you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Those of you with those divine purposes here, okay? Yeah. You're showing passion for you. Self-love, okay? And you're very passionate about who you entertain and what energy you don't entertain, okay? Chemistry. All right? Chemistry and reconciliation. This person wants to come in and reconcile with you, but it's just a no-go, okay? Because y'all don't have the proper chemistry, okay? You're in your north, they're in their shadow. This is an unevenly yoked, okay, for the Bible thumpers, okay, connection that you were in. Very, very low vibrational, okay. And some of you are in chemist school as well. Yeah, they want to reconcile, but they also know that it's no chance in hell that you're going to give them a second chance, okay. You deserve love, exactly. You deserve the right love, not this backdrop, okay? You're not going back here, okay? Keep an open mind. And that's what you did. And this speaks on those goals that you are setting for yourself. Keep an open mind about your passions here, your creativity, okay? You're tapping into your creativity. The energy is very, very high because you're on a frequency of abundance. You're receiving your rewards, okay? Don't forget that. And the divine high source and your spiritual team is making way, okay? The path is clear, okay? So no doors will, be unlocked. Okay, no one is coming in that does not supposed to be on the other side of your threshold. That is not of high vibration. That is not operating on the same thing you are. Okay, mentally, emotionally, physically, child. Okay, you're just not having it. You're in a safe space with self. What I say, you're in a safe space with self because you're loving yourself. So loving yourself is pouring out all the creative ideas, the frequency, okay? All of that is right there at your foot, okay? This person wants to come in and be a footstool for real, okay? You heal family issues, okay? This person wants to come back in and make a family. They want their family back, okay? Whether you have children or not, okay? Maybe you have pets, okay? They want their family back. But they made a family over there, Wait a minute, you guys. Yeah, they made a family with Evil Lynn, child, the Wicked Witch of the West. East, child. She a witch of all diameters, okay? This person uses and does spell work using the elementals, okay? North, east, south, and west. The Bitter Becky, the Fellatio Queen. Okay, this could be the one. So your path is being cleared because the right one is finna come in, okay? The right connection is about to come in. A high level, a soul, okay? A divine one, a divine contract is what I'm getting, okay? So the right contract is coming in for you. That is going to be on the same page. They're going to vibe, okay? On your vibes. Y'all going to vibe off each other. Okay? Past life. Okay? Past life relationship here. I mean, this could be what's coming in as well as what left out, which is the toxic. You have known each other before. So the one that's coming in is straight from the divine, okay? They already know you. They're manifesting you, okay? The right timing is coming in, okay? Divine time, okay? Yeah, this person is tapped into their ancestors as well, their spiritual team, their past lives, okay? They come from a healthy stock, okay? They come from a royal lineage as well. Yeah. They so sad, child. They sad over here. They are both sad. Okay. The money is drying up. New love. Okay. It's here. Yeah, this is what's coming in. New love. That you can trust. Okay. So this is a divine contract that's coming in. You can trust this. Like I said, this person is coming in with self-insurance, okay? No insecurities. They have healed as well, okay? They have went within, connected with self here. Yeah, you can trust this person that's coming in. You can trust this new love. A person stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, this person is going to handle your heart, okay? Properly here. They're going to keep you balanced. Not topsy-turvy like the last connection, okay? This one that's over here feeling topsy-turvy, okay? They're buckling at the knees is what I'm getting, at what they're seeing. Yes, this person is studying you and studying you heavy. Okay, they're all up in your energy. Probably getting readings done as well. They mad, they waking up at the devil. Yeah, they over there having Silence of the Lambs energy over there, child. Okay, and this is all I'm going to take. Flirting is here. Separation. So this past wants to come in and separate you. So they want to come in and flirt with you to separate you from your divine contract that is coming in. I'm not going to say coming in, that is here. Okay. It's already spoke into existence. All right. Finances and career. Yeah. This person is going to balance you. This person has a healthy energy with money, okay? In abundance here, okay? Wealth, okay? This is a wealth mindset, okay? That this person is also coming in, okay? So it was like, it's going to be like a power couple, okay? Y'all going to empower each other here, motivate each other here, okay? Yeah, look, very, very honeymoonish, child. You're going to have the honeymoon you deserve, okay? Under the moon, okay? Because you freed yourself. You freed yourself and you healed yourself. What I say, we're going to speak it into existence very soon. But it is now, okay? So yeah, love bugs. Hey, stay balanced, okay? I did pick up grounding. Some of you, you know, just need to go out in nature and do a little bit of grounding so you can keep your footing here, okay? Because you got this energy that's trying to sneak through any crevices or hole that they can come back in and disrupt your peace, your harmony. They don't want you to move ahead because they're stuck in a karmic contract over here, okay, with Evil Lynn, okay? They're very, very obsessive here. We got 3 different decks with the same cards, okay? They're unhinged in their mental state here, okay? A real mental psychosis is taking place with 3 cards of obsession. Okay, so again, set your proper boundaries. You are divinely protected as well. Okay, you must be. Okay, that's what comes with you when you heal in your transformations, your awakenings. Protection comes with you when you found yourself. When you found yourself, you found love. When you found love, you found your spiritual team. Okay, so your spiritual team has to offer protection. That is love. That is your for your preservation and your perseverance moving ahead here. Okay, so you're gonna be divinely protected. Okay, it is a number one rule to you now. It's a rule. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm glad y'all dropped the dead weight, and wish this person, this person has an abandonment issue. They can't be by themselves to face themselves, okay? Maybe, they don't, want to see what it is in that reflection of a mirror here, okay? You can give them spiritual grace. You already have, because you walked away not seeking revenge, not talking about it, not speaking about it. You took it on the chin, okay? With all those 8 swords in your back. Blinded. Okay? They wanted you blinded to self. They wanted you to see the little breadcrumb offering. They wanted you to see that as sustainable, okay? Or it was enough to sustain you, but it was just to sustain you in the energy that they need to feed. They need to suck off of vampiric child. So you can wish them well, okay? I mean, maybe they can get it right before they, transition here, because they're in massive grief here. It's like it's consuming them. Okay? All because your revenge was your glow. Okay? And you are glowing without anyone. Okay? Yeah, you're in your Queen of Pentacles energy. All right? Empress energy. So yeah, I just wanted to pull on some energies, love bugs, and just check the energy out. Like I said, you can wish them, grace. Is nothing wrong with wishing someone to heal. Ooh, spiritual birth, okay? And as a divine being, we're not on that. We're not trying to see no one at their lowest, even though some of these very well people wanted you at your lowest, okay? But when you're tapped into source and tapped into yourself at mastery level, we care not to throw seeds of discord, hate, okay? We don't even want to communicate that. All right, we don't do the gossip. We don't do the sitting in and being a naysayer. Okay, we're straight on the divine path. Okay, so, and this is just the opportunity that they missed. Okay, very well missed, might I add. They did not see this coming. They didn't see this Empress coming around the corner, leading the wolves, leading the pack, okay? Because they threw you to the wolves. And you came back leading the wolf pack, child, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, the animals, you communicate with the animals running up to you, okay? With good energy, okay? Birds, everything, you're attracting everything. You're attracting, your vibration is so high, you're attracting animals, nature. Okay, you're attracting someone is paying for your gas. You know, a perfect stranger, child, that's not looking for anything. Y'all are attracting that. Okay, you're alluring. Okay, so you're magnetizing at this degree of divinity that you're standing in with your crown on, girl. Very, very calibrated and polished here. Okay, it was rebranded by the Most High Divine Source when you took that same crown, Cinderella crown, all right, went through the mud, went through the murky waters, traveled through hell, sleet, and snow, okay, trying to find you, and you found you. Yeah, some of y'all were in the lion's den with this situation here. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in, love bugs. But pretty much for me, I just been, you know, feeling special. I'm in that energy. Food was paid for, you know, and people wanted to, you know, pay for things out the store, and I'm finding money. Okay, I found some money today, you know. I'm in that energy. I'm minding my business. Okay, really minding my business. Okay, I'm minding my business while minding my business, child. Okay, because I'm growing my metaphysics store, you know, as well. I started off with that, but I put it down. Okay, and I put it down for many, many reasons. I was in the wrong energy for one. Okay, I had to make sure my affairs were in order. Okay, I had to do some more healing. Okay, coming out of you know, some toxic situations. I had to go to the core of things. Okay, far as family dynamics and understanding the whys and the whos, and you know, why they were operating the way they were. Okay, and since childhood, you know, so I had to do some introspecting and get down to the root, okay, of what was operating, you know, in my family. And some of that energy was very well in my home, you know. So yeah, I broke down to nothing, and I was fine. I let everything go. I was in a marriage. I didn't want alimony, none of that. I didn't want anything. I didn't want anything. You know? Yeah, so I'm you know, I'm rebranding, regrouping, rebuilding from ground zero, literally, mentally as well, spiritually. I took that L. When I say I damn near lost everything but my home because it was mine, I lost everything and stood in that shit because it was sent to me out of jealousy, envy. Okay, people hiding secrets, so they're grouping up to keep the secrets within the cult, the coven, the group. Okay, so yeah, and I'm very proud of myself. Y'all pat yourselves on the back. Get in the habit of celebrating you. Like I said, sweetheart, with the birthday, happy birthday again. Celebrate you. Celebrate your birthday with you. Okay, you're never alone. You got your spiritual team behind you. Okay, they're celebrating you. They're celebrating you with good health. They're celebrating you with protection. They're celebrating you with emotional health, okay? Psychological health. That's a birthday present right there. You're still standing. You're still breathing. They're celebrating you with life. Some of you are brand new life, new homes, new cars, okay? So yeah, you know, you just gotta Give gratitude, okay? Just give gratitude. I give gratitude every day and all through the day, child. I'm telling you. But yeah, love bugs, I'm going to go ahead and tap out. I just wanted to, come and chat with my babies, okay? See how y'all holding up, okay? And again, I appreciate every head in here, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude, okay? Even if it's just one that I can, be of confirmation and clarity and resonate with, okay? As we all are learning this life experience, okay? This human experience, okay? And sometimes people just need someone to listen, just listen. We don't always have to come with an opinion. We can just be a listener, you know? Yeah, we confirm each other. Yes, yes, yes. I agree. So that's why I'm saying like and share, and so I can get to more people that we can confirm each other, like-minded, like-spirited, on the same, journey. And even though we're on these healing journeys, some are further ahead on their journey, and that's okay. That's okay. We all had to start from the shadows. We all do. So, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Don't never want what someone else wants. You never know what they conquered to get where they are, even if that's ahead of you. Because the right ones is going to reach back and pull you up. The right ones. But you want it to be the right ones as well, okay? Yeah, so you don't want to, weigh yourself down and don't pour into yourself and you be depleted, okay? You don't want to do that. Always offer to yourself, pour into yourself. And then next thing you know, when you start doing that, you're going to be having overpouring energy, okay? You're going to have some to give to someone that's just in a lower degree of where you are on your journey. Okay, and really these babies, especially these, well, I can't even say that. All babies, okay, deserve to be loved properly. Okay? They all deserve to be loved, in proper, healthy settings. Okay? A child should not feel the weight on their shoulders young like that. They shouldn't. But that comes from their environments, okay? If it's full of toxicity, that's what they breathing in. And that's what they're mimicking. And they act out their feelings, And sometimes it's not healthy because what they're, putting on themselves, the energy that they're surrounded in, they don't know no other way to be. So, yeah. But y'all, okay, I'm just going to go ahead. I think I'm going to play me a little bit of Mario and then go on and call it a night. I got to get on my job tomorrow. Okay, I got to turn this bell on, chill. So I want to get the proper rest. When you start, loving yourself, you're glowing, okay? You're glowing. Like, when I look in the mirror, I can see the changes. I can see the healthy. I can see the healedness shining through from the inside, okay, to the out. My skin is glowing, okay. My hair is growing. Okay. My edges is growing back, you know. Yeah. I'm eating healthier. Yeah, so you know, I wish mental health for everyone. It is very, very essential, especially in today's arena of the matrix, okay? It is very, very essential. Okay, your health is your wealth. Literally. Figurative. How you say that? Figurativity. A girl, a tongue twister, child. Figurative. I can't say it, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying, though. All right. So y'all, you know, stay on your self-love journey, okay? And pour out the best in you. Rise to the highest version you can be of yourself, okay? And, you know, surround these babies in love. I'm a mother to a community. I got nieces and aunties and mamas and, you know, spiritual birth in just my community. You know, I offer assistance, you know, for the ones that I spoke on where their environments is not the best, okay? Where they're not thriving or, you know, something then went down that they don't need to be in. Yeah. But sometimes I pulled back a lot too because sometimes, you know, their mothers or their parental figures, you know, they think that you're, you know, trying to act like you're better than them. So I stopped allowing, you know, a lot of activity when taking on someone else's children. That's just me. I just love children. You know, I stopped that. So I give, you know, my assistance in other ways without it being in my home. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, I would never, you know, down a mother for not being a mother. I mean, you know, there's no handbook, but very well, you know, it's no need when it comes to these kids. We should band together, not, you know, be all toxic and argumentative and all that shit. That shit for the birds, man. That shit for the birds. But I love y'all, okay? Y'all be easy. Be the adult you needed when you was exactly. Yup. Yup. And that's what I am. And you're so right, because that's how and that's why. Because I didn't, you know, I'm not gonna say I did it wasn't the best. I'll say that. It wasn't the best. It was so much you know, going on with my parental figures, you know, and then, you know, losing, you know, my brother, my twin, okay, my actual twin, you know, that takes a toll on you, where back then you were told to suck it up, kind of, because they didn't believe in, you know, going to get mental help, okay, because it soil up the you know, the name of the family. It has stained the family name, you know what I mean? So yeah, my mother had to toughen that out. She had a strong community behind her, but she also had to you know, walk that alone, you know. So yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap out, you guys. Hug them babies if you have them. Hug them, okay? Hug them every chance you get. Yeah, very well indeed. He was also a prophet. He was beloved by his ancestors. He was sent by his ancestors. He was a prophet. And, you know, people They wasn't ready for healing. So, you know, they silenced him, but he's not silenced because his energy is strong. Spirit never dies. As well as Biggie. Biggie's spirit is speaking, especially that he's one with his mother now. Oh yeah. That justice is hey. You gotta be careful of whom you're fucking with. You never know whom they're fucking with. Or who's guiding them or who's behind them. Yeah. Yeah. I told you, I picked up Superhead. I don't like to call her that. Corinne Steffens, she might be coming out. Oh, truly DMX, baby. They wanted to silence him. All of them. All of them. Heavy D. I love me some Heavy D, child. He was just the cutest teddy bear for real. I loved him. Yeah. So, yeah. Pimp C. I love me some Pimp C. I love me some Wolf. I love me some Dolph. I mean, hey. Because I resonated with their spirit. I resonated with their energy. Yeah. Yeah. You right. It ain't just them. It's a lot of unspoken good people out here. Yeah. You're absolutely right. It's not just rap. Not at all. But yeah, y'all. I'll tap in after I get off tomorrow at around the evening, okay? And see and make sure we're still riding the the good vibes, man. You know, peace I will never take for granted again. The situation I was in, I will never take for granted my peace. I'm telling you again. Narcs they can't thrive in peace. So just imagine what that was like, child. I'm not playing with them. I'm not connecting with them. Hey, you got it. I'm not arguing with no one. You got it. And I'm going to keep it moving. I'm not finna tongue wrestle. I don't lip box. Okay? I never was that, though. I never was finna lip box with nobody. Like, it wasn't that serious for me. I let people play, and think they gonna get their biggest one off. And I just be like, oh, okay. And keep it moving, child. Okay. I will, sweetheart. Let me, hold on a second, sweetie. Let me see if I can. Okay. There you go. I sure will. And thank you. Thank you, beloved. I want you to see my face. Thank you. We're going to tap out. And shoot, I could play Mario while listening to that, actually. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, love bug. Yeah, thank you. Y'all be easy, okay? Be easy. Give your gratitude. Stay doing that no matter what you do. All right, love bugs. See you at the next one.